reroute it all the way over here. Oh shit. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Planet Nomads. And the last episode we started preparing everything for what is probably going to be our final voyage, or hopefully final voyage into the tundra biome. And I went ahead and completed a couple little tasks over here. I'm going to go ahead and throw that glass away because we really don't need it at all. But I went ahead and made ourselves some batteries, some food, some water, some more food, all that stuff. So we should be good on food and water. And that won't be that much of a worry. I went ahead and we got to get the batteries from the armory. But I went ahead and finished all of our vehicle. And I got pretty much everything hooked up. Except for the actual batteries in here, because I didn't know how do you do that. I don't know how to do like one at a time. I completely forgot. Alright, so it looks like each one of these gives us about an hour of driving time. That means everything should be powered, ready to go. And we still have 6 of these. So the last thing we need to do on our vehicle is set up the steering, because I never get the steering right. It doesn't look like our cockpit is hooked up to our wheels for some reason. Oh, it's because I haven't even enabled steering. So I think it's steering, opposite steering. Okay, it's backwards. I'm really bad at doing the steering mechanism for some reason. All right, I did that. I went ahead and also upped our pressure on these back wheels, I think. I don't think it's appearing right. But these back here should be set on high pressure. I guess this one got messed up somehow. But I am doing this because we have more of a load on the back. I really don't want it to, I guess, overload anything. So we're just going to go ahead, plop those in there. And we're going to take our vehicle, if it will actually let me do the multi-tool this time, out of there. And I think we should probably just honestly do all these high pressure. Ooh. Maybe put the front ones on medium or something. Just because I want to keep it kind of level. And I think that's going to be about as level as we can get it. Let's just go ahead, throw our jack stuff back here, because we really don't have anything else to do with it anymore. And we should be ready to go. So my plan with this is just to basically take the vehicle over to our stasis chamber and little setup that we had before. Because really, I don't want to go on like a giant expedition. I was thinking about voyaging a little bit past that to see if we can get some Exanite. But for the most part, I think if we just get to where we were before, we should probably park and then start setting up our mining apparatus, because that's all I really want to do. Is I want to go over there and just mine a large collection of the rare resources, things like uranium and stuff, and then kind of call it good. I probably shouldn't have put all the stuff for the winch and shackle away, but we should be able to get it if something happens. And so we're going to do this, and this will probably be honestly like our last voyage out here, because this series is going to probably meet its end here before long as we try to stay flat. So basically I learned out the other day I learned that there's going to be a major update on August 17th that will most likely break our world. It's not like a confirmed, like, oh yeah, like this is going to break worlds, but I just have a strong feeling with a lot of the changes they're going to do, because it's going to be the major update that fixes the train generation. It's going to fix animal behavior and stuff like that, and they're going to be filling in all the holes that, you know, we're going to have to slowly navigate around as we try to get over here. And I have a strong feeling because of that and the stuff that they're adding into the world, they're probably going to break all of our world saves. So what I'm thinking about doing is kind of using that as the exit point for this series, because we are slowly getting to the upper limit of what we can do. Yes, we could build a huge base and, you know, do some cool things in this world, but I feel like as a standalone Let's Play, there isn't that much of a reason to continue after that. However, that doesn't mean Planet Nomads is going to go away. I have some ideas for a series or two that I want to do with this. I want to start covering things like updates. Maybe do something, you know, community-wide where I show off cool things. I don't know. I just have a lot of things I'm brainstorming, and I want to bring Planet Nomads in, but I don't want to do it as a standalone, you know, sequential Let's Play, because I feel like there's not going to be... Because I just really don't want to put us through the building phases all over again, because we've done this twice already, and I feel like that is a little bit, I guess, too much to do at this point. So what I'd like to do is just go back, kind of use that as our exit for this, and then start hopefully a new branch of Planet Nomads content. And we have to be very careful, because these holes are kind of what makes driving so atrocious in this game. And that is something that they have addressed, and I'm really appreciating that they're going to fix that, because driving is probably the most, I guess, disappointing part about this game, in my opinion. You know, the building and stuff works fine, the resources work fine. As you can see, I don't know, we'll probably pass them on the way, but they changed how the minerals look so you can spot them a little bit easier, and you can tell the difference between them and regular rocks. And they've been doing a lot, but I feel like driving, you know, is one of the most, I mean, not really ignored things. Like, it's a feature that works. It's just the terrain generation just makes it a pain to drive, because everything is all bumpy. You know, there's crevices, things like that you're going to fall into if you try to drive anywhere. And it just makes it so that, you know, if you want to go a long distance, you know, the best way to go about it is going to be on foot. But hopefully in the next episode we'll start kind of, or hopefully in the next series we'll start kind of looking at stuff like that, because I kind of want to just build some cool stuff. Like, that's honestly my main goal with the next series in this game, is just to, you know, build an awesome looking base, but kind of do it in such a way that I'm not, you know, taking episode upon episode to do it. Probably do it, a lot of it off camera, and just be like, hey, you know, check this out. You know, we're going to build this cool thing. You know, this is how you do this, stuff like that. And also am probably going to be starting the tutorial series back up here within the next couple days, just because actually I don't know if I should do that or hold off on it. Oh god. Okay, can we save it? No fear. We can actually just build a winch now. No, what the fuck? And this is going to get a lot better too, because, I mean, as you can see, not very engaging gameplay, but apparently the animals are going to get a little bit smarter. They're going to stop attacking you for, like, no reason. Stuff like that. I'm really excited with the way this game should be heading here soon. But I think we have the stuff to make a winch. just from the leftover parts. We're not going to build like a permanent winch or anything. We're just going to do that. And the shackles, I think, are free. Which is super cool. We need some power. Then I think we connect it like that. How much power does this thing require? 40. Alright, so disconnect power from this. Reroute it all the way over here. Oh shit.
Your body sustained heavy injuries.
No way.
Internal bleeding detected.
Hey, no.
Physical
Okay,
condition critical.
stop.
Body failure imminent. My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Oh my god, that was like probably the dumbest thing I've done in a game. I was like, oh, we don't need bandages. Like, we never take damage when we're ootin' a boot. But oh man, I think we have like a concussion too. All right, so our priority is to do the last little bit of our thing because we need to. Okay. We really need to sleep now. I literally put the bandages away thinking, oh, I'll just save an extra slot. And boy, I was wrong. Should have not done that. We shouldn't be in that bad of a shape. It just looks really bad. But it's actually not horrible. I'm just going to remember next time to not stand directly in front of the winch. Because that's no fun. Oh god. Yeah, we're slowly getting back up there in health. Once we get to sleep, it'll take us the rest of the way. I was not expecting. I lost complete control of the vehicle. And it's weird that I have a driver's license. I am not. Please don't do it again.
Sustained heavy injuries.
Yeah, body trauma, yeah. It's a thing that happens sometimes, game. Hopefully, I should just be able to sleep it off, right? That's what you do when you get a concussion. Is you just sleep it off. Coming right up on this little hut that we built. Well, it's not really even a hut. It's just literally a stasis chamber and a beacon. All right.
You are well rested.
We're going to need to sleep for quite a bit. Oh man. Yeah, we'll just stay asleep. All right, nothing to it. Nothing to it. We're healed. We're healed. Nothing bad's gonna happen now, hopefully. All right, now that we're up here, we need to start what we came here for. And that is mining. So my goal, which I should have built an item dispenser for this. Oh no. backpack. Oh. Alright, fuck him. So what we should do is we should grab the resources out of here. We will need just all of our building supplies. And we are going to trek a little bit. Probably should have brought the stuff for a solar beacon, but you know what? You can't win them all. I sit around and I think these things through. And then I always forget like at least one part of it. So out here, what do we got? Uranium, titanium. So we are in the right biome. Now we just gotta find kind of like an exposed piece of land. I brought a full stack of biomass out here with us just so we can mine for a long time and not really have to worry about it at all. I think this is going to looks like be cobalt, maybe aluminum. And I don't really want to fight these things because they're kind of a pain in the dick. So found aluminum and silver. Is that what we really want? Let's see what's over here. This looks like it might be a slightly better. Nah, it's still aluminum silver. We'll keep those in mind. I'm really looking for uranium and titanium. I'm looking for like uranium and gold or something like that. But if that's all we can find, I will be okay with that. Alright, so I decided that since there really isn't that many other resources we can find around here, we're just going to mine this aluminum and silver for a little bit. Now we're also going to kind of take a little peek around here for a little bit. But this is really the main goal of all of this, is just to start collecting a lot of these resources. I want to kind of have a little strategy where I'll let one of those mine for, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And then while that's going on, I run around here and kind of see what all I can find. But right now I'm just trying to stay
Nutrition level dropping.
within the eyesight of the base, because I don't really have a solar beacon or anything right now that I can plop down. But hopefully we will find enough resources that we will never really have to come back over here again. One of the things I'm kind of looking for the most is uranium, at least in this area, because we need that to power all of our stuff at home. And if we start needing a lot more power and we start getting a little bit further into this, I don't think we're going to get to 71 hours, but when if we ever have to split it up between multiple whatever they're called, generators, that's going to start kind of running us out. So I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to probably go to sleep and call it an episode. I just really wanted to get out here, kind of show you guys what's going on. And in the next episode, we should, since we have enough aluminum and silver, we will start actually journeying outwards to see if we can start finding some Zanite, because that will get us our last upgrades for our exosuit and stuff. And that's what my main goal with all this is, just to find basically the stuff that you need for, to be 100% complete. Because I want to craft, I guess, every item, not every single item, but just enough to be like, yeah, we did it all. And I want to have full upgrades just to see what it's like and stuff like that. So we're gonna kill this thing. That popped up on our little camp. I can't hit it at all.
Your body sustained heavy injuries.
God, these things are so hard to hit. Like you just take like I don't know, I don't really like those because they jump too much. I think they need to jump a little bit less because it's just really difficult to hit them. Like I've played Battlefield and it's easier to hit people with like a sniper rifle than it is with that. The fuck is that noise? The fuck? What the fuck is that noise? I have no clue. So we're just going to call this an episode right here. After we turn these off. Just so we're not using the power anymore. But if you like this series, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, depending on the platform you're on. Gonna see some more. Follow, subscribe my channel. Should be uploading these nearly every single day, but the past week or so has been a little bit weird. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.